Welcome back. Again, though you guys didn't know it. The last recording session did not record. Clearly, I'm a little rusty at this. Not only that, the game also crashed and did not save. The auto backups weren't working, so I actually had to recreate a lot of this. And this was all in a past video that I thought I was recording. So welcome back. This might be a little bit of a catch-up episode, or at least the beginning of it. Yeah, I finished the solar array. Right now is a great time to show you it working because it's nighttime. I expanded the base a little bit over to here. As you can see, it's a piston with a block on it. I decided in the last in episode 1.5 that you'll never see because this is episode 2 now. We decided that I want to build a giant rover to roam this planet as our base. That way we can collect resources and just travel around and set some new goals for ourselves that way. So I built this piston so that I could just lower it down once it's ready to at least be on the ground. There might be some clang issues, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I expanded our solar tower because we were out. I also had a little light down there to make it kind of cooler at night, I guess. Let's see, I added some catwalk. The idea was I'm going to build a little drone up top here to maybe explore the immediately surrounding area, as well as a drone that we can move to our giant rover base once it finishes. So yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, and I built this guy. It is, well, it's supposed to say crawler, but I forgot to change that. But yeah, it's we're using the tank treads mod. Yeah, we got tank treads that we can use to roam around. They're pretty cool. Last episode I used it to go find some ore and found that this planet has lots of boulders with ore in it rather than just ore deposits underground. I did see a couple of those, but there are a lot more boulders, which is, you know, pretty nice. Initially when I thought it was just boulders, I was like, that's not good. I kind of want to have a still traditional space engineers experience here, and I wasn't going to get that just mining boulders everywhere. But yeah, there should still be deposits underground, so that's great. And I think that catches you up on everything. Only other thing here is for our hydrogen problems, this tank here, every tank on it's damaged except for this last one, so we can actually refill hydrogen from it using this survival kit I added just to the outside of it. But yeah, a little irritated that I both forgot to record and had the whole world crash on me. That was not cool. Hopefully I fixed the auto backups, but I might try saving periodically just to make sure. But yeah, enough about that. The real question is, what's next to do? I hate working in the dark, especially when I'm trying to show you guys what's going on. So maybe I'll just do a little bit of salvaging until the sun comes up. That way, I can stay productive and you guys aren't, watching two flashlight, orbs floating. Well, float in the abyss while I'm doing stuff. But yeah, let me just do some salvage here. When the sun comes up, we'll work on our next project, which I will tell you what it is at that time. And actually, not that it'll make much of a difference to you guys, but I'm gonna take my crawler over there, and we'll use the cargo containers on this thing to store extra salvage. Oh dang, this H2 generator had ice in it. Alright, that might be it, folks. That's all she wrote. That's really nice, really helpful. In fact, it's too much ice to do this back and forth. Now I'm gonna stop talking, because yeah, this is nothing you guys are interested in seeing, and I don't want to edit it. I just want to cut it all out, so then it's daytime. Okay, bye. Okay, maybe I was being a little dramatic. I think there's still plenty for us to chat about here while I'm working, even if it's not interesting footage. But we'll just call this a talking head segment, where you can feel free to take it off the screen and just listen to my voice here if you'd like. I'd like to talk more about this this change to the series we made. I decided to make a new world, or a new solar system, really. And now I'd like to talk about why I did that, as some of you might be curious. The issue was it had every mod imaginable, our old survival world, and I wasn't using even 75% of those mods, and it was slowing the world down immensely. Anything that I would... Anytime, like, I'd need to reload the game or even just hop in to, like, grab some B-roll or something for a video, it was, no joke, 5 minutes of waiting for the world to load. This one still, I mean, I had to add enough mods that the ship would still exist when I spawned it in, because obviously it was a very heavily modded ship. And by spawned in, I mean, you know, going through the wormhole. These other dimensions, man, they'll just delete blocks if they don't belong in that dimension. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is this one, while it still has a lot of mods, loads substantially faster. I think it's closer to about 2 minutes worth of load time, which is just all around a more pleasant experience on my end. And even on your end, we did a live stream once upon a time, and I was having issues just getting into the world. And the people that showed up for like the very first, you know, second or two, or I should say 10, 15 minutes of the live stream were just stuck there waiting with me at the loading screen while we waited for the world to load. If anyone was in that live stream and can verify in the comments, it was not fun. And that was kind of, I think, when I decided, all right, it might be time to throw away this world and in exchange for a new one. I still have the old world. I shouldn't say throw away, just in case we ever need to go back for anything, but I don't know. I think everything I needed was brought with this ship, and you know, what didn't survive, and I'm okay with that. I'm really yeah, I'm a fan of this area already, this setup we're rocking with. I just wish I had known that Andrew Man Gaming was going to upload a quite similar premise and episode the same weekend that I returned. I think I posted my video Saturday morning, and then Sunday morning my time, I saw a video from him with a similar thumbnail about crashing, and then I watched the first couple seconds of the video, and I was like, dang, we really released the same video right by each other. But that's okay. Love Andrew Man. If there was a space engineer creator I'd want to collab with, it's definitely him. Maybe once I get more on his level, that'd be kind of my goal. I loved his series with Ken and Joshi, and that was like a scenario, I think a workshop one, like a custom one. But it was very entertaining. He's an entertaining guy. I had somewhat of a surreal YouTuber moment that I think every YouTuber probably experiences, or even any like minor celebrity at all. Not that I'm saying I'm one, just there's some overlap here. I received an email for some people that were kind of starting up a multiplayer Space Engineer server and wanted to get a bunch of creators to kind of endorse it. They were using our names and whatnot without permission, so that was a little not cool, but it was just surreal to see my channel name amongst a lot of the greats. But even if it was for, I won't say nefarious purposes, I think it was a good cause. They wanted to, you know, have an active server that the content creators and the community both all shared, something that would be cool. But I kind of joined. I was trying to get more information about it, and it looked like I was the quote-unquote biggest creator of the group, and I was like, well, I'm not enough appeal to get this thing off the ground, so I'm good. But yeah, it was still surreal though to see I feel like it's probably like when people see their face on a billboard for the first time or something. You know, something along those lines. It's just like, oh, wow. That's really interesting. Never thought I'd see that like that, but yeah, it's kind of an interesting experience that I'm sharing with you for no reason, apparently. Hope you enjoy story time with Josh here. Hey, you know what? It's been, what, 2 months since my video? Since the last video I had posted? Maybe you guys are due for story time with Josh, so enjoy it. Unless you don't enjoy it, then I don't know why you're here watching, because this is the content. I'm here doing space engineering things. Try not to die, holy cow. And I'm talking about it and telling stories, so. Oh, look. Is that a fully functioning reactor? Oh, with uranium? Gents. We might have gotten blessed. We've made enough sacrifices to Clang that he didn't strike us dead and destroy all of the blocks. I'm curious if I want to destroy this drill. Or not, not destroy it, but grind it. I remember how much of a pain it was to place it just even in a 0G environment. And considering what's coming in the next update with the prototech blocks, I don't know if you guys haven't been watching or, following the updates, especially watching Zero Legion's coverage of it and his speculation on the updates. His channel's awesome. You should really check him out, but sounds like you can't craft these new blocks that are coming, so you have to get used to merge blocks and carrying blocks from wreckage that you've attacked to your own base. So maybe I might try leaving this block intact and then carrying it to a new ship that I want to use it on or something. More than likely, I'm thinking of... Oh, no, 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 no! No! Oh, that hurts. Why? Now that you've drawn blood, you're for sure not getting grinded. I am going to keep you, and we are going to use you. I wonder if I can tip it over using battery blocks. Not tip it over, but tip it off. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These batteries got cooked. Let me grab 20 power cells and... Why did I park it there? Like, that is just on me. Like, there's no one to blame for that one. It's just super unfortunate. Does this keep its battery charge? I hope so. Yeah, it did. Nice. Alright. We're just gonna back this guy up a little bit. I'm so glad it didn't destroy the cargo containers, because there was a lot of ice in here. Plus the structural integrity of this crawler is cargo container. So, yeah, that would have been real bad. Put it on recharge for now. Alright, we can break these as well, I think. And actually, yeah, while we let this thing listen to gravity once more, we're gonna put this. In fact, we're gonna plug this in. It's ready to offload stuff. So, all right, we gotta do this kind of carefully because I don't want this drill head just rolling over. In fact, maybe I should separate it now and just let it kind of plop down. Hopefully, not too hard. Oh, 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 oh. Wonder if that would crush me if it fell. Like, would I, as an engineer, take damage? Oh, cool. It balanced itself. This is a juicy section. Component-wise. Some people might look at this and be like, oh, you're cheating. And I think this would have been something I would have not been too happy with myself. But playing it and actually experiencing it, I'm like, oh yeah, this actually makes a ton of sense, right? Especially with the context of our previous series. We did what, 35, 36 episodes building this? And the only reason we really made this change was because it was too successful, too many mods, too much junk slowing everything down. This way we can both, trim all that fat and have a kind of a good starting survival experience, which I think it's a good mixture, I'd say, of simultaneously an assisted survival start, but also one that feels deserved, right? Because I built all of this in survival. Now we've just crashed and we're kind of starting from scratch, except for the scratch is stuff that I had previously. I don't know if you guys even care about any of this, but I'm saying it. These are my words. Hope you enjoyed them. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just another thruster. Cool. Alright. What was left of our drill ship is now just the drill, which I'm looking forward to building some sort of craft to attach to it and haul it away. I'm also debating the use of our build and repairs. As you can see there, they made it back in the mod list. I feel like it kind of trivialized a lot of the build experience. I kind of want to build one just to have it lay out the steel plates for this, but also, do we need the steel plates welded? I don't think so. This isn't my final design, or this isn't where I want to stay. This will just be a fallback place in case things go really poorly in the future. Look at that, the sun's coming up. Our solar panel's almost ready to get us the goods. If I remember correctly, at least in the episode before we closed it, there was a single tree that would block like a solid minute of solar. So I might, let's go do some deforestation. Except for you can't deforest bushes for some reason. Or I bet you can, you just gotta like blow up the voxels, which I don't want to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of these two trees here. We cut this one? Look, that's wood. Nope. I don't think this is one of them, but it's gone now. I'm pretty sure I got it somewhere. One of these trees was it. We'll get this last one just to make me feel better. As you might have noticed, we're using the Real Stars mod, which was a really cool mod that was kind of dominating the workshop there for probably a couple weeks there, a month ago, or 2 or 3. Yeah, look at that. Oh, there's still a tree. I bet it's that one. Ah, I cut down every other tree. So watch. Good enough. I'm just being picky. But yeah, anyways, so it's really cool. When you're on the planet, it does like a day-night cycle, kind of like normal, where the sun is moving. But then once you go to space, there are actual suns, or stars, that have planets around them. I kind of spent a while crafting this world with, putting planets in places and whatnot. Not that I remember where any of it is. That's not what I did it for. I was just trying to make an interesting world to explore. And so, yeah, that was one of the big changes. The stars work. Okay, well, as the sun comes up, I think we've got enough salvage to get a head start here on our, our rover base. I'd love to come up with a better name, but at the moment, that's all I got. You gotta name things as you see them, And I haven't seen this one yet, so I'm gonna weld up just a couple of these blocks just so it's a little more secure than a piston sitting on a one steel plate. All right, and I decided to do, yeah, like front and back this way. So, time to expand our block. You know, as I said that, I'm now looking at this big thing and realizing I have to weld this. So, yeah. We're going to do some builder repairs. I think it just makes sense to get a little bit of assistance on a project such as this. I don't know if we'll leave it on, but it will be on. I'm trying to see what it's welding. Ah, well, and there goes my attempts not to die. The first death. Not the last, unfortunately. Okay. Yep. It's getting started, so let me make sure it's got enough steel plates to continue its work. Don't worry, this won't be the final color. It might be still a gray, but I kind of want to do a gray and orange, maybe, like matching the solar panels. We'll see. We'll see how things are coming along, but yeah, definitely don't want an ugly giant rover to drive. Okay, so this will be the front kind of cockpit area. Don't want it to be quite so rounded, though. I forgot this is a Minecraft. We have angled blocks. Alright, let's count our blocks. See how long I made this monstrosity. 25. Okay, 25 feels like a nice, solid number. Oh, dang. Build and repair ran out of steel plates already. 25 blocks long. Okay, so if I want to make 4 wheel clusters, I'm going to call them. I'm thinking, I'm not going to tell you what I'm thinking quite yet. I'll show you when we get the wheels on, but it's going to look pretty spiffy. But I'm going to have 4 of them on each side. So if I was going to do that, let's get some hydrogen while I'm thinking. Okay, let's say I do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks to the front, 7 blocks to the back. Okay. Yeah, I think... like... Well... Do you think that's too close? Yeah, let's see how 6 looks. 6 blocks from the end. Okay, how does that look? How does it feel? I almost feel like the front one needs to be 7 and the back one needs to be 6. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, here's the vision. It didn't end up looking quite as cool as I thought, but it's still pretty cool. In fact, I wonder, can we put the treads on now, even if it's not ready to go? Gotta figure out what track we want. Got quite a few. How about this one? And I know it takes a few seconds to kind of sort itself out. Ah, there we go. I got the glaring sun in my eyes, but yeah, I think that'll look kind of cool. I like it. We'll see. Yeah, it's coming along. Actually, just for my own sanity, I kind of want to do all the wheels here. And I think we did this CV90, which I like. There we go. And I think I can still adjust the height offset, so I'm going to drop them down as low as these wheels will go. Which isn't a whole lot lower, but... Ooh, in fact... Yeah, I think I need to flip them upside down so that the offset is more pronounced. I did there's like a yellow tip kind of on the block. And I put that at the top. I think I need to put that at the bottom. Oh yeah, I have a control panel. Let's see if we can't set the wheels. I need to disconnect the crawler over there because I don't want to deal with it messing up this system. Yeah, let's see if this can be adjusted now. I don't know what that does. Okay, yeah. So I just moved everything the highest it can go. Let's see how it looks when I reverse it. Yeah, that just doesn't give us a whole lot of clearance. I'm gonna try and beauty up these supports as well underneath. I just needed something to attach things to, but yeah, I think this needs to go. Boom. All right. I don't know if you guys like it, but I think that looks sweet. We'll armor it up, make it look better, but yeah, for now, I'm thinking that looks pretty good. So next thing I want to do is I want to start putting some of our infrastructure on, you know, refineries and hydrogen tanks and stuff like that, just so that I have somewhere to actually put some stuff. Like all the ice we got, I don't really want to build an H2 system on that base since this is going to be our new base anyway. So let me start engineering that real quick here. All right, well, the core of the ship is made. You might remember these cargo containers from our last series. They were the four corners of the salamander there. I feel like having one of these central is a good move. I also widened it a little bit here to give us more area to both get around the cargo container and to, you know, have extra components and stuff pushed further out. So I think I'm gonna do our refining spot here, maybe? Maybe the refinery should be more in line with the ship. Yeah, that might make more sense. Yeah, so I guess let's do our what I was planning to do initially. Our H2 generating. In fact, yeah, we do have the upgradable ones. I don't know if we will upgrade it, but let's use them just because I think even by default they're a little more efficient. I mean, they are quite a bit bigger than the base game ones. I'm trying to keep a spot along the container that I could walk still. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I want to walk around the outside? I'm not too sure. Because yeah, one thing we're going to need is... oh, I need to build it first to have it count, maybe. But yeah, what I want to do is have either one or two large hydrogen tanks just for storage, you know, on the day that we decide to leave this planet. We will have enough to relatively quickly load up with fuel. Okay, let's see. I would like some symmetry, so let's see how two hydrogen tanks look kind of here. Okay, what do we think? Is that goofy? We also can't forget the space under it. I don't want to put too much down there in case we high center. Anything down there that's valuable will get destroyed. Problem is if I build on the back, I have to, you know, make it look nice and decide what I want on the back. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible, doesn't look amazing. Yeah, let's play with this for a minute, see what we can whip up. Problem is our build and repair is right here in the middle. Let's see if we can't put it on top of this cargo container for now. Okay, well, I need to drill a hole through here, but I don't want to accidentally destroy the block that's holding this thing in the sky, but I think if we go slow and check to make sure there's not a... Yeah, okay, I think this is safe. Yep, okay. Okay, well, we'll put that there temporarily. When we destroy that piston, we will reconnect it. But yes, now that I've got it to this end, the question is, how do I want to get it up top? All right, and as the sun's going down over there, I think we are done for the day. We've got our hydrogen section going, which I kind of like how it's looking. Still trying to weld stuff. A little build and repair up top. But yeah, I'm thinking we are in a good place here. If we wanted to, I think we could even bring this to the ground and you know, get some power gen on it, obviously, but then have it roam around. Oh yeah, as you can see, we're now high enough you can kind of see. Look at those rolling plains. Doesn't that seem like something fun to drive over with our tank crawler big boy we got here? Anyways, yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this episode makes it out. Hopefully I actually recorded it right and didn't mess up like last time. And yeah, it's gonna blow that up. That's fine. But yeah, leave any comments and suggestions down below. Give me some color scheme suggestions. I wanna know what you guys want to see us paint this ship. Give me maybe 2 or 3 colors that you want to see together, and the one I like the most we'll go with. Or if they all are bad, I'll go with something else. But I'd like to get some community input on this. Anyways, we will see you guys in the next one.